Hey everybody, it's Betsy and Jessica, and there have been some new developments in Prop 8 here in California. And Jessica, why don't you give us a little history and then tell us what happened today?
Well, the history is on May 15th, the California Supreme Court struck down a statute which banned gay marriage. Then from May 15th to November 4th, a lot of gay couples got married.
I think that's about 19,000 couples that I've read.
I think it may even be more, but
okay.
I'm not sure on the number. On November 4th, on Election Day, California voters passed by a small margin Proposition 8, which bans gay marriage, puts a constitutional amendment into the Constitution saying...
The California Constitution.
The California Constitution saying marriage is only between a man and a woman. Now, there were oral arguments today in the California Supreme Court, meaning the attorneys came and presented their case.
On each side.
On each side.
Now, this is to the same court that said gay marriage is legal. They had said that, correct?
It's the same court that struck down a statute which banned gay marriage. They said that a statute banning gay marriage violates the Equal Protection Clause. And now that Prop 8 is actually a constitutional amendment, the question is, because Prop 8 was passed by a ballot initiative, does it really amend the Constitution, which ballot initiatives can do, or does it revise the Constitution? Is it such a big change, in other words, that it's an impermissible revision?
Because if they're basically too big a change, that has to go through, that can't be done by ballot initiative.
Right, that can't be done by a simple majority of the people. There's another argument that Prop 8 could potentially violate the separation of powers. And then finally, the third issue before the court today was, if Prop 8 is upheld, what happens to all those marriages between May 15th and November 4th? And the court didn't rule today, so we're not sure on what the outcome is.
There's 3 months. I heard on the radio, on good old NPR, that they have 3 months to come back with a...
They have a while to come back with a verdict, and even if they uphold Prop 8, people can still come back in a few years and put on an amendment that would basically repeal Prop 8. So this isn't the final word. So you could go back and forth and back and forth, and I know that both sides will keep going at it because it's such a hot button issue. So if you have any questions about Prop 8 or about the California Constitution, please send us an email or post a question, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much. Thanks, Jessica.